What's up, metalheads? My name's Jamie. This is the Blades and EDC channel, and I have a quick unboxing for you guys today. A Vosteed. A Vosteed I'm actually very excited about. You'll understand why when you see which one, and just from that you may know what it is if you watch my channel. Alright, let's jump in here. I did buy this. This was not sent to me by Vosteed. I bought this myself. And as always with Vosteed, you get a nice tin, patch, sticker, nice pouch. They give you lots of swag, which honestly I could do without. Drop the price by 10 bucks and I'd be even happier, personally. But, you know, some people may feel differently about that. Alright, and here it is. The Vosteed grind. Now I went with the one, these are all Scandi grinds, and I got the one with the micro bevel. You could just get a straight Scandi, or you could get a Scandi with a micro bevel, and I went with the micro bevel. One thing I'm noticing right off the bat, these are supposed to be micarta. Let me turn this other light on. But if that is micarta, I don't think that's micarta. Pretty sure that's G10. And these are all supposed to be micarta. I could be wrong, but this does not feel like micarta to me. I know some micarta has more resin in it and feels more plasticky, but I'm looking at the edges here with micarta. Normally you can see the fibers down these edges here, and this just looks like G10 to me. So maybe I'm misremembering. I thought they were all micarta though. And it's an axis lock. That's why I got it. Maybe too big for me. Having a hard time keeping the butt of the knife in my palm. Good action out the box. Yeah, good action. A little long with the axis lock. Like, here's a good example: the Sakura, Real Steel Sakura. When the way that's angled, it goes in my palm right there perfectly, and I can easily get to these tabs, right, and pull it back. Same with like the SOG Terminus XR. I can easily grab these tabs and pull them back. I'm struggling to grab these tags and have the butt of this knife in my hand. So if you have a medium-sized hand, just FYI, you may struggle also. I can do it. It's just a stretch. So, but very smooth action out of the box. And this one's going to be similar to the Drop Bear. Although I can tell you now the Drop Bear's action is 10 times better out of the box. But the Drop Bear has the clutch lock where you can adjust your omega springs and adjust the tension. There's 5 different adjustments. This one has 3 different adjustments in there to adjust it. Feels pretty good at the moment though, the way it is. I'm just struggling with reaching up there and grabbing the tabs. A little stiff actually. I may lighten it up. I may take it apart and lighten up the springs. One thing I am noticing right off the bat though is the Drop Bear. The reason I got this because I know it's done by Kaiser and it was going to be similar to the Drop Bear. The Drop Bear is done kind of like a Spyderco, where you have 2 pivot screws and the pivot stays in the middle, so you can take the scale off without taking the knife apart, right? You take this scale off, adjust your spring, put it back on. Take this scale off, adjust the spring, put it back on without having to take the whole knife apart. This does not have 2 pivot screws, so you must have to fully disassemble this one to adjust the springs. But just FYI, if you were looking at this thinking like I was thinking, that since it's OEM by Kaiser it's going to be similar to this, it's not. It's very different. It also feels very different. The action feels very different. These springs are a little stiffer. Not bad though. They're not bad. Not like that Bestech Man Ronin or anything. They're just, I was expecting closer to Drop Bear action, and this isn't even close to Drop Bear action. It's not bad action. Drop Bear is just a really good action. I think I'd like it better, honestly, if I could reach up here. And honestly, this, what they call micarta, which I'm 99% sure is G10, where they've done this frag pattern. Can you see that right there? A little point right there. I can feel them over here too. These little corners are kind of sharp in my palm. I can knock that down with a little sandpaper, I'm sure, but just you should know that. Be aware. Yeah, they're poking me in my palm. Oh well, this is not a review. This is just first impressions. Pocket clip is reversible, so it will be lefty friendly, and I can easily deploy it lefty. That should tell you it's got pretty good action, because generally I'm not the best with the left hand, especially with axis lock. I'm still struggling to grab this thing though. One thing I am noticing is that I'm not getting stabbed in my palm as bad, so whichever corner it's on that's stabbing me, yeah, it's that little piece right there. One of those is not stabbing, but just I notice it. So, all right, guys, that is the Vosteed grind. Good looking knife, in my opinion. I'm going to DM them on Instagram and ask them, why are you guys calling this micarta? Because this is clearly not micarta. This is not micarta. And but I'm going to go check the website first, make sure I'm remembering correctly. I'll link this knife down below. I'm not affiliated with Vosteed or anything, but I'm pretty sure they all were micarta, or supposed to be micarta. And I don't think this is, so that's bothersome. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I will follow up in a future video and let you know what they say about their micarta, because I'm curious to hear what they have to say about this. And I'll see you guys on the next one.